Negligence proved in incident of deaths of 6 children at Ad-Din, building not proper for hospital, measures as per law. Verdict of child Ramisa rape murder case on Sunday, optimistic about capital punishment, rare example of ending trial by 5 days. Countrywide heatwave disrupts public life, risk of heat stroke increasing due to heat. Caring children and elderly people recommended. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Jannatul Sadia. Those were headlines. Now the details. The hospital authorities are responsible for the deaths of 6 newborns in the post-operative ward of the capital's Ad-Din hospital. Health Minister Sardar Mohammad Shakawat Hussain said this at a press conference at the Secretariat on Thursday with the investigation report. He said that the investigation report clearly found negligence in the duties of Ad-Din Hospital. The building of Ad-Din is not suitable for a hospital. The investigation committee found negligence of nurses and the rest of the doctors in this incident, including the absence of doctors in the hospital. As a further process, action will be taken according to the law. A rare precedent is being set in the country for announcing a verdict in just 5 working days. The verdict in the controversial rape and murder case of child Ramisa will be delivered next Sunday. Dhaka Metropolitan Child Violence Prevention Tribunal Judge Mashur Salekin set the date after hearing arguments on Thursday. Meanwhile, the state has presented its arguments in court and demanded the maximum punishment for the accused murderer Sohail Rana and his wife Shopna. The defense have asked the court for justice. Mild or moderate heat wave will continue till September this year. The Meteorological Office has warned this. At the same time, the temperature will be higher than normal in June. The Meteorological Office says that the amount of water vapor in the air is higher before the monsoon season. Due to this, people are feeling more uncomfortable when they go out due to the high water vapor. The night temperature will also be higher than normal. There is a possibility of light rain in some places in the country, including the capital Dhaka on Friday and Saturday. The Meteorological Office hopes that this will temporarily reduce the heat wave. Public life is suffering from heat stroke due to the increase in the intensity of the sun. Hardworking people are suffering. Heat stroke is increasing due to the intensity of the heat. The Meteorological Office has said that the intensity of the sun may increase further. The intensity of the sun has increased in Bogra for the past few days. In Nilphamari, the highest temperature of the country on Tuesday was 38.5 degrees Celsius. Moulvibazar District's hospital authorities said that the number of women, children and the elderly suffering from various diseases including fever, cold, heat stroke in the district's hospitals is increasing. People are supporting BNP because it is liberal and democratic, said local government minister Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. He said martyred President Ziaur Rahman gave the nation its own identity by establishing nationalism. His politics was friendship with all, not hostility with anyone. He said this at a discussion on the occasion of the 45th martyrdom anniversary of martyr President Ziaur Rahman at PIB on Thursday. At the time, the information minister said politics has gained momentum from the July movement. The government is moving forward thoughtfully with relations with India, China, America and Russia, said the information minister. Education Minister Dr. Anomo Ehsanul Haq Milon has said that the midday meal program for primary school students will be launched this year. He also said that school uniforms for children will be provided within 3 months. Meanwhile, the government is working to ensure that children develop humanly and morally and become skilled human resources in the future, said Prime Minister's Education Advisor Mahdi Amin. Police have recovered the body of a woman named Selina Afroz from her house at Pallavi, Dhaka. It is initially believed that she died a few days ago. It is learned that her husband and 2 children are expatriates in Canada. The woman's body was recovered last night. Police said that the body was almost half decomposed. It has been sent to the Shohid Sohrawardi Medical College morgue for an autopsy. According to the police, the husband of the deceased Selina Afroz, Mominul Haq, and the 2 children have been living in Canada for a long time. Selina Afroz used to live in her father's ancestral flat due to a family dispute. The chaos in the banking sector, defaulted loans, and the increase in electricity and fuel prices are putting pressure on the country's economy, increasing inflation. This is what the non-government development organization CPD believes. The organization says that there is no alternative to major structural reforms in the upcoming budget to overcome the fragile state of the macroeconomics. The organization highlighted these issues at a program organized at the CPD office today. The ideals of martyred President Ziaur Rahman show the way to establish democracy, rule of law and justice in Bangladesh. Law Minister MD Asaduzzaman has made the comment. He said this at a discussion organized at the Dhaka Bar Association Auditorium on Thursday to mark the 45th martyrdom anniversary of Ziaur Rahman. He called for following the ideals of Ziaur Rahman for the sake of the country's independence, sovereignty and development. The media reports that 150 luggage belonging to Biman Bangladesh Airlines pilgrims had been stolen are not true, said State Minister for Civil Aviation and Tourism M. Rashiduzzaman Millat. The State Minister for Aviation made this statement at the Secretariat this morning. He also said that the airport's 3rd terminal will be inaugurated on December 16th. Regarding the luggage of the pilgrims, the State Minister said that according to the Investigation Committee report, only 5 luggage items were stolen, out of which 20 were damaged. Israel and Lebanon have agreed to renew their fragile ceasefire and create a number of pilot security zones inside Lebanon in which Hezbollah operatives would be banned. The U.S. State Department has announced. A joint statement said the agreement was contingent on a complete cessation of attacks by the Iran-backed armed group Hezbollah, among other conditions. The 3 countries also rejected any attempt by any state or non-state actor to hold Lebanon's future hostage. The agreement was announced in Washington on Wednesday after Israeli strikes killed at least 9 people in southern Lebanon and Hezbollah fired rockets into northern Israel. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.